Okay, what up, dudes? Okay, this is my, what is it, 11th time now recording this game. 11th. Do you know how many times that is? 11. That's exactly how many. Okay, so what I was talking about, what is it, 10 other times? Obviously, because it's my 11th time. Okay, so these guys, they're so close to each other, yet they both have guns. We don't know if these guns are loaded or not, but if they were loaded, they wouldn't come close to each other, because the fact they would be aiming their guns at each other, saying, "Do not come any closer to me, or I will shoot." And then they would go off, get some ammo, and maybe shoot each other later, or be killed by someone else. That is how it would work. Not this. They would not come that close to each other, because no one's that idiotically dumb to get close to someone else who has a gun, not knowing if it's loaded or not loaded. Even if it is loaded, they would have had gunshots in their self by now. Just no. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, the last, 10 times I have been recording, I've not won a single game. That means I played 10 matches. Well, actually, in one of the recordings, I played 3 matches. So, yeah. What is it? I'm not gonna record this video. I'm not gonna edit this video, because I've been trying to record using OBS, which wouldn't record, it would freeze. And right now I'm using a different recordings. I'm using the Windows, Xbox, Windows 10 recording system thing, which is how I'm recording right now. That's the only way I could record, which doesn't have as much options as OBS does, but it still gets the job done, which is why I'm using it, and it comes preloaded on my computer. So I'm gonna use this until OBS gets its thing straight, and yeah. So just to note, when playing Last Man Standing, do not just close the app without turning off the recording itself. If you don't turn off the recording and you close the app, it's gonna get corrupted, or at least that's what happened to mine. So you gotta actually press the button, which I recorded for 16 minutes last time, and it's all gone. And before that I recorded for 20. Before that I recorded for 20. 30 one time. I've wasted hours trying to record this game. And yet I'm only gonna get 16 minutes out of it. That's how it works. That sucks. So what I was talking about on the previous recordings that you're not gonna be able to see was how this would be a cool story to put, which it's not really been made. It's not story, but to add a story to the game that no games have a story is what I was thinking. Was all these companies are making this nuclear stuff, this thing that they like to call a storm or barrier, however they would call it, and it's like a storm that shrinks in on the group, and if you get stuck inside of it, you die. Which is what is this? And you get stuck inside of it, you die. And each of them are trying to perfect it and trying to get it out to the government. Which, whatever government, United Nations, whatever, doesn't matter. They're just trying to get it out to a government. And all of them are competing, which is why there are so many games in different ways. And the reason the storms are usually different in different games is because of the fact that they are competing with each other, and they're not always the same. It's just like video game companies. The games aren't the same, but they're still competing with each other. And that's why they're all similar, because they all shrink. But games are all similar. You all play them. But it's just they all shrink, but they're different in the fact that they shrink differently. Some of them, some of the storms shrink just in the middle of an area, and some of them randomize themselves because of the way that the people make it. And it's happening yearly during our time, and which is why there are Christmas specials and stuff like that in the game. And all these people in this game that are headed out here, are either one of two things: they're test subjects, or not even real, which would be a cool thing to add, or they could be just people who signed up to do it, and they're doing it for, if they win, they get money or something like that, or they're doing it because maybe during this time they have created a revival thing so they can be revived once they die. Or maybe, well, no, then there's no point of this in the first place then. So never mind. Maybe the reason they're doing it is because, well, I stated 2 reasons already, right? Yeah, I stated 2 legitimate reasons. It's for money, or they're clones. Or, or they've been captured. They've been captured and forced to do this, which I think is a cool story. And if one of Battle Royale games had like an opening scene, which was like a comic strip going through this, that would be pretty nice, just to like explain what was happening, because none of them had done that yet. And I think it's a nice story to do, but I don't want anybody ripping off my idea because, you know, I created this. There might be people with similar ideas to me, which would be pretty nice. It would be cool to see a game like that has that type of thing where it just like it explains why there's such thing as Battle Royale, why people are jumping out of planes, or maybe why sometimes they're just being there. There is no recollection of them jumping out of a plane or not. You don't know what happened before they got there. They were just instantly there once the timer ended. And why there are groups, and why there are solos. Because stuff. Yeah. But I think that would be a good plan to just create a game like that. I think people would be interested in it. It would be pretty nice. So does green mean that it's more powerful? Yeah, I think green means it's more powerful. Let me check. Number 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, MK11. That's the only one that's green. That's a shotgun. Why are you green? Is there something special about you? Maybe it's for close quarters, and it's like use close quarter combat to do nice stuff. I'm on my orange beanbag. Orange is my favorite color, by the way. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice beanbag. I like it. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I changed subjects, but yeah, I was just saying that because there might be some rustling in the background. Ugh. It's like I keep accidentally moving my hand backwards. I don't know how that's possible. Also, I don't know how to pronounce the words apparently, because I went through all of my recordings, and half of them, not half of them, like, what am I talking about? Only one of them actually recorded properly. And whenever I listened to my voice, and even while I was talking, I noticed I am not pronouncing words correctly. I think that's because everyone at my school like always pronounces words wrong the way they say it, and I just picked up on that. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Tide Pods. Don't eat those. Don't eat those. Please don't. Please, just don't do that. Try to refrain from eating any pods that are labeled Tide. Just or Gain. Pods in general. Don't eat pods in general. Just don't. This one kid at my school, he drank bleach. He had to go to the mental hospital, and his throat was burning too. He told me that he pinched some dude on the shoulder while he was at the mental hospital. No, it was like a girl, and she was like a really fit, big girl, and she was like trying to knock him down or something. He just pinched her on the shoulder, and she fell down. And then this other guy was like, well, one of my other friends was saying, you probably shouldn't pinch someone who's in the mental hospital because that's a dumb idea, and it was. It was. Like, dude, because that's just a bad idea. It's just bad. But basically, the 2 things that you shouldn't do, which someone has already done, is drink bleach and eat pods. I don't care what type of pods. Just don't eat pods, okay? Please don't do that. I mean, Tide Pods are scrumptious to look at, but not to eat. Just don't. Please. They're for washing clothes. You want something that you use on the clothes in your mouth? I don't think so. It doesn't smell good. I don't think it would taste good. It smells like detergent. Detergent is gross. That's like giving yourself ammonia. I don't wait. Did I use that correctly? Yeah. Ammonia is a cleaning. Yeah, totally. Anyways, I'm not talking about pneumonia. Pneumonia is a sickness. I'm talking about ammonia, which is a cleaning product. Don't do that either. Like that, you'll most likely you'll choke. You'll choke bad on ammonia. Just don't. But I really do think that these clothes, like, you shouldn't give basic survivors this. You should give them something at least better, or let them choose through stuff automatically. Because, I mean, come on, you're trying to see who's the best, because they're all competing with this, and you have to have a prize, because, oh wait, I know why they gave them these clothes. I know why they give them, because they only give the, good clothes to those returning survivors, who have gone through over and over again. That's why you get battle clothes off at the beginning, because they're like, they don't know if you're gonna do good, and they're not gonna give you good stuff just for you to get all messed up on your dead body. And then I gotta clean that stuff. And they're just gonna give you some bad clothes, some clothes that just, yeah, that's basically why. Which I think is good. I understand. I understand now. I'm gonna is this better? Or, I don't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Am I in? I got in time. I'm gonna use number 2. Is it number 3? Number 3. Use number 3. Oh! That was loud. By the way, I was talking about my reaction was loud. I heard my own ear. Dude, I was about to place that down too. Oh, come on, man. Haley, you're asking me that now, but Mom already called me because you didn't respond. And now I have to edit this video. I'm not gonna edit it. I don't care. Because I ain't doing no edits. Oh, also, which I haven't talked about, which I think is a good topic. I could do an entire, like, session right now, which is why I'm entering another session. So this topic, if you do not like, a video, don't dislike it, and don't comment about how much you disliked it. That boosts the interaction, even if it's a like or dislike, it boosts the interaction, which boosts the search results, which, well, boosts the, like, the more likely of it popping up in the search results, which also, boosts recommended. So, if you do that, people are going to see it more, and say it's like something really controversial and you don't want other people to see it, don't dislike it, don't comment about it, don't do anything to it, because if you do anything that boosts the interaction, it's going to make more people see it, because that's how YouTube's algorithm works. Another thing that YouTube's algorithm does is, videos that are longer than 15, what is it, like, yeah, 15 minutes, I don't know if this is still in the algorithm. I knew it was in the algorithm at some point, where videos that were longer than 15 minutes actually, like, are more likely to be seen than the videos that are short. I don't know if it's still in the algorithm or not. And one thing, the reason, what was it? The reason some of those bad controversial YouTubers, there's ones that are so, like, you don't like them at all, that's the reason they're getting so many views and getting paid so much money, is because people are disliking it and they're commenting how much they dislike it and hate it, because it boosts the interaction and more people will be able to see it. And even if you do not like it, if somebody watches that type of stuff, they're still going to be able to see it. It's most likely going to be on the recommended, which is why one of my videos got like 200 something views, because Uganda Knuckles, everybody watches Uganda Knuckles, that's why. So, yeah, you shouldn't really do that, because I know you might think you not doing it doesn't make that big of a difference, which it doesn't if you're talking about just you yourself, but you and a bunch of other combinations of people that don't do that makes it so that video is less likely to be seen, because it's a bad video and you don't like how they're lying to people or just doing stuff that they shouldn't do. Now, in a way, this does, like, they're just helping themselves out in a way, because they're getting themselves paid, but they're doing something that's not good to do. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be lying to people. It's just going to give yourself a bad reputation, and you don't want to be, if you want to be known as being popular, or you want to I don't even know what I just said. If you want to be popular, you shouldn't be able to want to do that in a bad way. Just because you're getting paid, you should be able to try to make yourself have a good name and be able to be good on YouTube. I don't know what that shuffling back there is. I hope that doesn't happen again. So basically, that's what I want to talk about. I think at the 16-minute mark, or maybe if this match gets on, I might stop it. I don't know. Kind of just wondering right now whether I should do that or not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop. Whoa, oh, you're just gonna get me in the game like that? Fine, fine, I'll record. I'll record another match game. I guess it wants me to record either way. Fine. I'll record another match. I'll make this video longer. But it's only for your sake. It's only for your sake, game, because you wanted to see my video. You wanted to see a long video of me so bad. You just wanted to watch those minutes. It were the same thing. Why is it green? Okay, anyways. It's a nice gun. Keep it down back there. MKV. Painkillers, because you gotta kill that pain. I have a question. Do painkillers, like, because in real life, I don't know if this happens or not. If you take painkillers, will it, like, take away the pain before the pain happens? Like, say you're gonna get shot soon, you don't know if you're gonna get shot. You take the painkillers, will it take away the pain before, like, it even happens? Does it work like that? Or do you have to take it after it happens, and then the pain will go away? Because I don't know, like, because if you, I think, because the way it works to me, as the way I see it, I don't know if it actually works like this or not. This is just the way I think it works. Is if you use painkillers, it has that type of sensation on you, which, like, stops any pain from happening. So then if you take it beforehand, it will stop any pain that happens within a certain time's notice. And if that happens, then yeah, it would be good to take a painkiller right now, but I can't, apparently. So, I don't know if that happens. Give me your thoughts about that. If you, like, actually know how painkillers work, because I don't. Never really had painkillers. I've had monkey gas, or I don't even know. I don't know what the name is. I only refer to it as monkey gas because that's all they told me when they did that. When they filled me up, they said, "Hey, we're gonna give you some monkey gas," and I was like, I don't want to not be able to see stuff. And I didn't have a dream or anything. I was like, all I remember was black. That's all. It was just black. Like, for a second, it was black, and then I woke up. Actually, I can't remember how long the black was. Like, the way I remember, it was long, but it was short. I don't understand how to describe it. It was like, it was the blackness I was seeing after I took the monkey stuff, whatever they call it. That stuff that puts you out when they do surgery on you. It seemed like, oh, goodness, okay, yeah, I'm a bad shot. I just noticed I need to turn my sensitivity down. But, like, the way it seemed to me was the black lasted a long time, but then the long time lasted a short time, and I can't describe, like, how long it lasted because it seemed only a second, but then that second seemed like it took forever. I don't know. That sucked. That sucked bad. Like, that was terrible. I couldn't, I don't, I think my sensitivity is too up. Even, it might not even be my sensitivity, it might just be how bad I am at this game. Well, I'll see you guys next time, all you peoples of the world, Z Nation, I don't know.